tutorial. Today's video is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be a full face using mostly all of the Colourpop products that I just recently purchased. I'll list everything that I used today down below in the description box, so definitely take a peek at that. Today's look should be very fun. I am, however, going to use a few products outside of Colourpop's collection. I'm actually going to use the P. Louise bases to prime my eyeshadows with, and they look like this. You will see me utilizing them throughout the video. If you guys like to see more tutorials like this, or if you guys want a video on my bomb ass green hair, you know what I'm saying, if y'all want a video on this and me styling this hair or how I installed this hair, definitely let me know down below in the description, and I will be more than happy to film that video for you guys. I'm gonna jump right into this before I get to rambling too much. Yeah, so definitely go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. Also go ahead and hit that notification icon so that you're always up to date with my videos and that you don't miss a beat, you feel me? That's it, peace. Alright guys, so I'm back today with another tutorial. Yes, another tutorial. Shouts out to the consistency, okay? Alrighty, so I'm actually just priming my eyelids here with the P. Louise base. As you guys know, it's a fave of mine. This is in Rumor 2. I'm doing that with a Morphe, I forget the name of this brush, but I got it from Ulta for like $6. So I'm just going to continue to apply that Rumor 2 all over my eyelids there, just to make sure it's nice and even before I begin applying my eyeshadow. Want to make sure it's blended. That's definitely the key. Alrighty, so then I'm going to go ahead and take one of my Morphe blending brushes here, and I'm going to go back and forth between those two yellow shades, and I'm going to apply that yellow as my transition shade for the green that I'm going to apply later on in the video here. Just making sure that I apply that yellow deep enough and thick enough there, just so that when I begin applying my green shade, it doesn't begin to get lost. I'm actually going to start with the Just My Luck Colourpop palette, and I'm going to go back and forth between a few of the darker shades in this palette. I'm not too sure of the palette shades that I'm using here, but I will go ahead and list them down below. I was too anxious to get ready and get started to use the Mary Jane color inside of this palette. Whew, guys, this palette is a must-have. I mean, I'm not a big fan of greens, but it's definitely an essential and a statement palette to have in your collection. It's definitely fun to play around with, and I will definitely gravitate towards this palette more often. Here I'm just taking that darker shade there, and I believe Act Natural in Mo Bamba, and I'm applying that in the outer V there just to create a little smoky eye. Not too smoky though, I'm more so going for the depth. I want it to look pretty dark there, but I also want it to look pretty vibrant and soft at the same time. I'm more so into soft glams. As you guys know, I do like bold and bright colors, but I like them to appear really soft. I'm not the type to go for a heavy and grunge like look. I don't know, but yeah, I'm definitely going back and forth between the yellow shades here and those two green shades. Like I stated before, I'll make sure to list that information down below in the description box, so be sure to check that out. Alrighty, so here I'm actually going in with the dark brown in this palette here, and I'm just going to create a little depth in the outer V, and I'm more so focusing on applying that darker color in the outer V. I don't want it to go anywhere but there. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my P. Louise base here, and this palette is going to be this base is phenomenal. It's going to be a whole video on its own. I purchased the P. Louise Secret Center palette as well as these bases here. She has so many in a bunch of different shades, and I'm going to go ahead and do a video on that as well, so stay tuned for that. And I'm just cutting my crease with this base just to try something different. I've never tried a colorful base before as my primer, so this was something new for me. I definitely will try those more often. It was fun to play around with, and I love the way it made this green shade here in Mary Jane. The way that it made that shade pop, I was just baffled. Like, wow, okay, P. Louise, I see what you're doing here. Just amazing. And the way that these shades apply, or these eyeshadows apply in this Colourpop palette, is just amazing. I mean, Colourpop never fails me anyway, but for some reason I'm always just taken by how good my eyeshadow typically looks when I do apply it. And then I'm going to go in this Juvia's palette here, and I'm going to apply that green shade as well, just to create a gradient effect between the two. And I wanted to blend really seamlessly with those darker shades I placed on the outer V. So I'm also taking some of that blue shade there in that Juvia's Place palette, and I'm just applying that on the outer 3/4 of my cut crease. And I'm just going back and forth between the green shade here. You can actually leave it like this, but I'm extra, so I applied some NYX glitter here. I wish I would have used a lighter glitter, possibly a white glitter, or even like a light fine silver glitter would have been prettier. However, I did still love this look. It was still bomb, still fabulous. So I mean, you just do what works best for you. I went ahead and applied some black track liner and my fave lashes right now by my homegirl Beat by Rye. Shouts out to her. I will link her Instagram and her contact information down below in the description box. Y'all, these lashes, $10. You can't beat bomb mink lashes for $10. I'm just saying. And I've used these a good 5 times already. So shouts out to Rye. Go get you some lashes if you haven't already. They fire. Let's just keep it in mind. And I'm actually just applying some white liner from Colourpop as well in my crease, just for a more dramatic, festive look. I like the way it actually came out. This is my first time trying a look like this, so it was amazing, y'all. Like, this eyeliner, for it to be white, it was worth it. So yeah, and look at my lace. It's just melted. Like, it's unclockable. Is that what y'all say these days? I'm definitely unclockable. I want somebody to try to clock me right now, because I can't find it. Do you guys? I can't. I'm sorry. And I'm also just applying some eyeshadow underneath my lower lash line. I don't know why I do this, because my under eye literally waters every single time that I apply my makeup, but I did it anyway. I also apply some Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer before applying my Colourpop foundation here. I'm not too sure to say the shade I use here, guys. I'm sorry, but I will link everything I'm using here below in the description box. So I'm just applying my foundation shade here with a BH Cosmetics brush, and then I'm also going to go ahead and apply some Colourpop concealer in the shade 53, and I'm going to blend that concealer out with my beauty blender here. If there was beauty blender police, I would be the one going to jail all the time, because my beauty blender is never wet enough. This beauty blender should have definitely had a lot more moisture, but whatever. Okay, so I went ahead and set my concealer there with the Colourpop setting powder. I lost that clip for whatever reason, or my camera must have died there. And then I went ahead and applied that Anastasia Dream highlighter in my inner tear ducts there. And then I'm going ahead and contouring here with Anastasia Contour Kit, because it's my fave. Sorry, Colourpop, but it's just my favorite. So I contour with this here, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and apply some contour on my nose. You know, I have to contour the bridge of my nose. It has to be like Michael Jackson, slim, non-existent. Like, that's the goal I go for every time. Like, it's not skinny enough. So yeah, you guys are just gonna watch me contour the crap out of my face. So then I'm applying my favorite highlighter. I could have OD'd with this highlighter. Like, I could have bathed in it. Anastasia, you guys got to get this kit. I'm just saying, like, this kit is a must-have. Like, if you don't have this kit already, go get it, like, right now. So I'm just saying, like, it's worth every penny. Every penny. So I'm just gonna keep applying that highlighter and till I OD, yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and take some blush by The Balm Cosmetics. I got this blush in one of my ISPI packages, so stay on the lookout here for my April ISPI Get Ready With Me. It's bomb. Like, you guys, ISPI, if you're not subscribed right now, it's $10 a month. You definitely have to subscribe to ISPI, but I won't go on a rant about that. I'll save that for another video. But guys, like, you're missing out if you're not getting those travel size packages for $10 a month. It definitely adds to your beauty collection. So here I'm just going to take some setting spray, and my camera died once again, so I went ahead and applied my lip gloss and everything else off camera, and I'm just serving you guys face right here. Like, this look was so fun, and I was so happy to go ahead and film this for you guys. Look at me. I was so excited, and I am getting better with each and every video that I sit here and film for you guys. So thank you to the subscribers that I do have, and I look forward to seeing you all and reading your comments in the next video. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you hit that bell icon, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.